Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. Today we do have something that is possibly a very short video. I was shopping and I found this. A 10-piece blow pen set. And for those that are not knowing the German language, it says zum kreativen Malen mit Atemluft, which translated into English means as much as
Painting with breath air.
basically, yeah. It's yeah. Basically, the idea is that this is with like a simulated spray can for children. You blow in the back of the pen, and the paint comes out like a spray can fog effect.
Yes, this is apparently school edition. I remember these, well, not just particularly this set, obviously. I remember in the 90s when I was a child, these things were all the rage, and they used to come in like a really big, pretty box, and they always had so many different pictures in. Okay, obviously I was never bought one because they were expensive, but I had a friend who had one, and they came with so many things. So in here, apparently we have a few pens, and we have 4 stencils, apparently.
Yes, 4 stencils. I remember I had plastic stencils like this when I was a child. They are not terribly useful for anything, but they're fun to play around with.
So here are the pens.
Here are the pens. Okay. What's in this?
It's literally... Oh, that's so cheap. That's just filler.
That's just a spacer.
I thought there were more pens in there.
Yeah, I thought there was like anything in there or whatever. And these are the stencils. What is this? That's cardboard.
It's cardboard, and it's
Oh,
more like bloody paper. It's so flimsy.
it's very flimsy cardboard. I mean, the stencils I had as a child, they were like solid plastic, like the plastic you make like rulers from. But this is not even as strong as a cornflakes box.
No.
I mean, good for the environment, yeah, but how long will this hold if you give this to a child?
Yeah, no, this is not going to last long. I mean, as it is, it's already wanting to break as I'm just pulling these things out.
I broke the number 0. No, this is not good.
Our stencils are out.
And they are less than impressive. I mean, I broke the 0 already by breaking out the little flimsy in-between thing in the middle.
I broke the Q.
Ah, same thing.
I mean, these things are so flimsy.
This is, I mean, I would say this is not even cornflakes box material.
No, this is just bad.
They probably would have gotten away with it if they would have made it like a little thicker, or at least would have put like a little bit of a coating on one side. But this way, nope.
Anything.
But anyway, we're not reviewing the stencils, we're reviewing the amazing blow pens. The pens. Apparently these work the following way. You have to take these a little apart. There is this one cap, which is this. And then there's like a normal pen. Just this. I think you can also use it as a pen. Well, it works. But to make the magic happen, you basically have to put these parts together. You basically stick it in the opposite way like it was. Then you put this cap back on. And now you're supposed to blow into this part of it, which reveals, well, I guess it's the nature of the beast, but it reveals like a big disadvantage of these things. If you have several children and you buy it for these, you also need several sets, because I doubt it that you want like all children to blow into the same pen, and then especially in these times when we are very aware of infectious diseases, they will be having a good time with it. So you need several sets of these. But it doesn't matter, this one is unused. I will now, if this is shaking a bit, then that's me, because I now need to, is my head in the frame?
No.
No. I will just take these out of the range. And now, the magic hopefully happens. And we have a yellow 0 and a bit of an N. And that's how these work. Now you want to try out the orange one.
Yeah. So put in the see-through side, then this side.
M and N. Not the rapper, because that would be Eminem. But yeah, this is how these are supposed to work. Obviously, you can just forget this thing.
You might want to have a tissue or something because this gets so moist from your vapors. So it's pretty gross.
Yes. Which one? I'm gonna choose this one to just show how this thing goes if you do not use it with a stencil. Put this there. And then of course you can just and then you get something like this as an effect.
Yeah, I can see how. Okay.
And we messed on our table.
It's not in. It's barely in shot, so it's okay. No, I can see how this could be really fun. Like I said, I really wanted this when I was a child. But yeah, I can see how this could be fun to maybe spice up a sketchbook or something. It's green.
It's green. I mean, this is basically the same effect that you would have if you would be spraying with a spray can. Obviously that would be a far more permanent effect, so well, this is for children, obviously.
Yeah, it's really fun, but I will say that I'm pretty annoyed at the stencils.
Yes.
And I'm annoyed at the fact that they blatantly lied on the package by putting this chunk of cardboard right there.
Yeah, they should have given, like, I mean, that's at least space for 2 or 3 more pens.
Yeah.
And the color selection itself, it's not even that great because, I mean, you have your green, you have yellow, obviously, then there's blue. There's not a real red one.
No.
You get these very neon orange one and these very neon pink one, and for some reason this one. It makes it really hard to recommend such a set.
Yeah, the color selection is pretty weird, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they should have, like, I don't know. I feel they should have at least included like 10 of these. Maybe give you like a little bit of the whole color range, like red, blue, yellow, and some in-betweens. But yeah.
Why didn't they coat the stencils with this?
I don't know, money.
But they could spend it on a little piece that... never mind. I'm not even finishing that
If
sentence.
they would have been frugal with what they have, they probably would have made this packaging a little bit more sturdy. Have it so that you can take it apart and have the stencils on the inside.
Yeah.
So this way you don't even have this which you need to throw away, but you can like reuse it until it breaks. There we go. And it's a nice effect.
It is a nice effect. I'm going to use it in my sketchbook, that's for sure.
I mean, it's fun if you find these for very cheap. I'm not sure if I would classify this as very cheap because these costed me like €4. For what you get, it's a bit meh.
Yeah, you know, and you also don't know how long these are going to last.
Probably not very long. I mean, I do assume this is just like regular felt tip pen paint. Mm-hmm. I'm not even sure what you say for that. Ink.
It's normally water-based marker ink, I think.
Something like that. So, yeah, it's probably not very durable. But I mean, it is branded for children. I just feel that even for that, you could do a little better.
Yeah, I think so too. I want to put some shapes quick.
Ooh, we're making shapes now.
Yeah, no, definitely wipe these things off because they get really moist.
No, it's fun. It's definitely fun.
It's fun.
Just the I'm not sure if it justifies the €40.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, that's just our short little video for this week. Do we recommend it? Not really, but if you maybe find it a bit cheaper or something similar cheaper, or if you have a specific use for this, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's also what I would say. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't really know what to make out of it. It's a fun little gadget, nothing more, nothing less. If it's worth it for you, you decide. You see how it looks like. And that's all your lot.
That's your lot. So thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, and keep the comments coming if you have things to suggest that we could review. Stuff like this, stuff that maybe does not even like fall under regular art supplies, but that could just be fun to use. Just leave a comment and we shall see if we can get our hands on it. Any last words?
I actually don't know. I don't really have anything to say, to be honest. Because, like I said, I can't give a yes or no to this. It's something you have to decide for yourself.